Here we have turn 17 and 16. Even though there's two turns here, treat it as one, right? So to maintain a nice, consistent lean all the way around. You want to turn in right next to the wall. Notice here you kind of see where the cars go. See kind of their line there. Here you kind of want to drift into it. Drift into it, and you can brake a little bit harder by doing that. By just drifting in. So that X is in a pretty good spot. That's about where you want to start turning in. Clip the inside curbing here, let the bike drift out. Remember in the first or second session I said you have to be careful when you get out here on this outside seam. It's really off camera there, okay? So just be careful you get out there. If you get out here because you're running wide, just make sure your body position is good. Body position is crucial here because if you have good body position, it's really going to help decrease the lean. All right? So stay around that middle seam. Come in, clip the curbing. Knee should be over the curbing here. And let the bike drift out. When you drift out of turn 16, you don't want to drift all the way out here to this curbing. You want to be right here in between that outside seam and the inside seam, right there on that line. It's kind of where my exit point is. Coming out of 16. Once I'm here, I'm focusing on this turn here. What I'm trying to do is stand my bike up as soon as possible and try to get some acceleration between this section here. So we have the exit of 16 drifting out. You don't have to drift all the way to the outside of the track. I'm looking here. When you turn into 15, notice that X, you kind of have to hold that turn a little bit longer to hit that X. The reason why you want to hold it just a little bit longer and hit that X makes this a bigger turn, a wider radius. So you can get on the gas a lot harder if it's a bigger radius. You have less lean, bigger contact patch, really squaring it up there. Exit 14, let the bike drift out. I'm all the way here by the grass. Very edge of the track. That's how far I'm drifting out. If you're on this side, what happens? What are you dealing with? What are you dealing with on the left-hand side? Bumps. The bumps go from about 2 feet from the edge of this line all the way across. 2 feet from the edge of this track, or edge of the track here, over. A lot of bumps.
Where do they smooth back out of that? Because before, when I was hitting them, it seems like just about the time they'd get me nervous and I'd get off the throttle, it'd smooth back out.
It's I never ride over here.
I stayed off,
I never ride over here, so I can't tell you where the bumps are. The only time I ride over here is when I'm passing someone, and if I'm passing someone, I'm very careful. Because the bike is going to be doing this. How am I letting the suspension work?
MSR H, what do you do section?
Staying light in the seat, letting the suspension work. Bike is underneath me, all my weight is on the pegs, on my legs. So I'm light in the seat, letting the suspension work. When I go over this section, that's exactly, I'm really focused on that. Okay. So as you approach the launch, turn 13, all the way over here to the right-hand side of the track, when I hit this little crossover here, it's my cue to start bringing it back over to the center of the track. And what I like to do is turn in a little bit left of center track for 13. So as I'm going up the hill, I'm already in a lean. In a lean, go over the hill, and right up against this curving here. What do you have to watch out for when you're in a lean going over that hill?
Loss of traction.
Loss of traction. Suspension's going to, or rebound is going to want to stand like a smaller contact patch. So you really have to watch your lean and your speed going through here. I've seen some of the fast experts crash here, and their bikes end up all the way over here. So just carrying way too much speed, lose traction, tires give way. You see here, turning in from the center seam, knee over the curving here, knee over the curving here. I actually run over this curving a lot. That's how close I'm trying to get to it. It's fine if you run over it, it really doesn't upset the bike at all, but that's how close I'm trying to get to this curving here. And I kind of hold it a little bit longer, just like for turn Was that 15?
Yeah.
Hold it a little bit longer than 15. Same here, hold it a little bit longer and turn in. That way I can get on the gas a little bit sooner, coming out of 12. Show a little straightaway, right? Boom. Get on the gas there. And here we're going to watch a video of Brandt Dillon. Oh, for those who don't know Brandt, he was the talking during the rotor meeting.
Yeah. Talking about being a member here.
Yeah. Just turned 17, letting the bike drift out, but staying away from that outside scene. We kind of crossed over it there. Right up against the curbing. Not letting it drift all the way out. Boom. Knee over the curbing, hold it. Turn in here. Knee over the curbing. And let the bike drift out there. He didn't drift it, let it drift out as far as he should have.
Yes, he's holding that tight line.
He's on the tight line. We have it at real speed. On a very defensive line going up it. So kind of drift over a little bit further to the left, approaching the launch.